Welcome back to Talk Show with Joe. This is episode 3, and we have a real important topic today, real important to our community. We're going to talk about the Vader.
I am back.
No, not that Vader. We're talking about a school funding referendum called a Vader. Joining me today is one of our school board members, Chris Brown. Chris, good to see you.
Joe, nice to see you. Thank you for having me on Talk Show with Joe. Clever title.
Thank you.
Longtime fan. Happy to be here. We're here to talk about the Vader, right? So the Vader is an acronym, VATRE. It's the Voter Approved Tax Rate Election. And like you said, it's a referendum for the community to come out and vote on a tax rate that will generate additional maintenance and operation tax revenue for the district.
A new tax?
No, it's not a new tax. So it's an increase of 3 cents to our existing property tax rate. The 3 cent increase will generate about $12 million of additional revenue annually, every single year. About 6 of it will be from local funds, and 6 of it will be from state funds. And this is largely because of the cuts that the Texas legislature has made to education funding, and try to keep up with the inflationary costs of education.
So if we add this additional funding, what does this funding pay for?
So it's going to fund the ongoing needs of the district, the everyday operations. So it's our staff, it's our teachers, it's our career and technology education programs, it's our college prep programs, it's our visual and performing arts programs, our athletic programs, everything that we do as a district every single day. That's what this funds.
So how does the Vader affect our homeowners, our community members?
That's a good question. So on the ballot with the Vader is also a proposition to increase the homestead exemption from $100,000 to $140,000. So assuming that passes, the average HEB-ISD homeowner will see a decrease of $340 to their tax bill. Now, even if the Vader passes, they'll still see a decrease. That's be a decrease of about $280 a year in their tax bill. So assuming that the homeowner or the homestead exemption passes and the Vader passes, there will still be a decrease in the tax bill even while providing this increased funding for the district.
So that, I was going to say, so the district would get the additional funding, and most taxpayers would see a reduction in their overall property tax.
That's exactly right.
All right. So there's often confusion, and I hear this, I've heard this from people, between a bond election and a Vader election. So what is the difference between the bond and the Vader?
Yeah, it can be confusing. So the bond election that we just had, it funds long-term capital projects by issuing debt. And that's how we're building many of the schools that we've already rebuilt and are currently rebuilding around the community. The Vader's different. It generates ongoing revenue for our operational expenses year after year after year. So like the staff salaries and the student programmings. So there are 2 distinct funding buckets, and we can't reach into one bucket to fund the other. They're completely separate.
Okay, so the bond is going to build the classrooms, the buildings. The Vader is going to fund the teachers' programs that are in the buildings.
Now you got it.
All right, very good. So HEB-ISD, where do we stand right now?
We look really good overall. We're the second highest rated school district in Tarrant County, behind only Carroll ISD. The Vader will allow us to continue our history of excellence without any cuts to staffing or programming. And even with the additional Vader tax revenue, we're still going to be the 3rd lowest tax rate for any of the school districts in Tarrant County. And what we're doing is not any different than a lot of other school districts have done. There are over 600 school districts in Texas who have gone out for a Vader election, and nearly every school district in our community in Tarrant County has gone out for a Vader.
Very good. All right. So that's the story behind a Vader, what it is, why the district has called it, and how it's going to affect the district. All right. All right. So let's talk about Rangers baseball.
Are you sure?
I know, it was a tough year.
It was very tough.
It was a tough year. I'll tell you what, maybe we'll save that for another time. Folks, if you want to find out more about the Vader, we still have community nights available. So we're going to post that so you can see those dates. Come on out. We can answer any questions you might have. All right. Thank you. Chris, thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Joe.
All right.
May the facts be with you.